Along with dribbling, passing is a skill that every player needs to be good at. I mean, think about it. In recent years, we've had big clubs prioritizing goalkeepers just because they are better at distribution than other goalkeepers. Ederson at Man City is a fantastic example of this. If passing ability is important for goalkeepers, it's even more important for field players. But there's an issue. How can you improve your passing ability if you don't have a friend or a teammate to train with? This session that I have for you today will improve your short passing, low driven passes, long balls or pings, and even crossing, all without needing a partner. Welcome to the channel. Wait, if you don't have a wall or a friend, then skip this part of the video. The rest doesn't require anything other than yourself and cones, I promise. But we do need to get warmed up. Since this is a passing video, we'll do this by doing wall passes. Do 100 passes with your right foot, then 100 with your left foot, and finally 100 with both feet. If you still aren't feeling ready for training, then do 3 sets of 50 two-touch passes too with your right, left, and both feet. When you're ready, let's get into the main parts of the session. This drill and the warm-up is designed to improve your short passing. For this drill, set down 10 cones and do whatever cone weave drills through the cones. Then explode out at speed to the cone 10 yards away and dribble around it. Then pick your head up and find your target and pass into the gate. If you don't have a net like I'm using, then just set up 2 gates with cones. Or if you don't want to chase balls, then you can pass into the goal and just develop one side at a time. Then pick up your cones and flip sides after you've completed one side. Do 15 reps each side before moving on. I like this drill since dribbling at speed gives it more game realism than passing against a wall. Try to get your pass off quickly too, since you don't have all day to pass in games. Now we're focusing on our low driven passes. This is important because they are one of the most important skills in soccer since they help you pass the ball quicker. For this drill, set up zigzag dribbling, and then once you get through the cones, take a touch out of your feet and then drive the ball into the goal or gates. Once again, the dribbling helps increase the tempo of the drill to make it more realistic than just taking a touch and then passing. But it is totally okay to do that too, especially if you just want to work on the technique. But as you improve at your low driven passing technique, make it more challenging by using this drill. Do 10 reps each side for this drill before moving on. And real quick, if you've enjoyed the video so far, please leave a like. Thank you. Now we're going to work on our pings or long balls. Now for this drill, just take a touch out of your feet and ping it into the goal. If you don't have nets like this, then you can do this into the soccer goal and just put down cones to aim for. There's no dribbling component to this or anything, because if you're playing a long ball in games, you're likely to not be under much pressure. Usually to play pings or long balls in games, you need time and space, so it is more important to perfect the technique for these passes. And that's why when you're playing a team that likes to play long balls, coaches love to have a high press and try to put the defenders under pressure, because if they are under pressure, it is tougher for them to play these long balls. Play 20 passes with each foot before moving on. And yes, work on your weak foot. It may be frustrating, but you'll thank yourself years from now. And finally, we need to improve our crossing. For this, you can either throw down some cones to dribble through, or even just throw one cone down to do a move and beat 1v1, but I decided I was just going to do a touch and cross today. Regardless of what you do, make sure to get at least 10 crosses with each foot. Even if you currently play on one wing, you never know when you might be forced to switch sides and cross the ball with your weaker foot. You may have some excellent drills to become a better passer, but if your technique sucks, then you won't improve as a player. Watch this video, The Ultimate Guide to Passing, where you'll learn the proper technique to passing and 5 tips to make you a better passer too. If you want to assist players like De Bruyne does, you may want to check it out and see if you learned something. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.